all of the dreams I'd made believe, thinking of sights I'll never see. I'm chasing a picture printed in my head. There's no time left. Images no one's ever made, colors I never could create. But if I could go back to this scene again for one more breath, taking every chance, I'ma give my all. We've been lost so many years. I can see my soul through a different lens, and the focus crystal clear. You know I'm taking my shot, and I'm coming ready or not. You know I'm taking my shot, and there's no way I'll ever stop. You know I'm taking my shot. Deep in my heart I feel the notes, singing the songs I've always known. I'm riding a road I never thought I'd find, no words describe. Illuminate this world for me, so many places out of reach. We've opened a story that's been brought to life. It's ours tonight, taking every chance. I'ma give my all. We've been lost so many years. I can see my soul through a different lens, and the focus crystal clear. You know I'm taking my shot, and I'm coming ready or not. You know I'm taking my shot, and there's no way I'll ever stop. You know I'm taking my shot, and I'm coming ready or not. You know I'm taking my shot, and there's no way I'll ever stop. You know I'm taking my shot. Chapter out on the edge of the darkest day, to be the ultimate master. I'll take my story to any place. Jumped in a race, I was born to run. Fresh out the gate, I'm not looking backwards. The young my name through the stadiums. When I'm gone, I'll never be gone. I'm on my way, a destiny old as the sun. They'll stay declared, but I know that I'll be the one. But I know that I'll be the one. But I know that I'll be the one. A legendary adventure, out in the wild to prove myself. This power too out of measure. I go to battle, don't need no help. Jumped in a race, I was born to run. Fresh out the gate, I'm not looking backwards. The young my name through the stadiums. When I'm gone, straight to the top, yeah. I'm on my way, a destiny old as the sun. They'll stay declared, but I know that I'll be the one.
is up, my turtles? My name is Jimmy, also known as Jimmy Tortuga, and I hope you guys are having an absolutely fantastic Saturday. It's good to see everybody. I'm tired. You guys can always see and whatnot. We gotta be the best. Exclamation point Dan's in the chat. How is everybody doing? I hope you all are doing well. We're just gonna get right into it. I need to turn that down on my end. But I hope you guys are well. We're gonna continue our hunt for the shiny bear today. I decided to do the bear. I want to get the bear because Big Bear is big good. So hopefully I'll be able to do this and eventually get Ursaluna, which will be really, really cool. That's really what I want. So I hope you guys are doing well. Thank you so much for joining. And let's get to it. You know, this is what we do. We do the shiny hunting thing. So yeah, mass outbreaks and all the outbreaks and all the fun stuff. So I've been pretty busy. I got some housework. I got my laundry all done and situated for once. I actually remembered that it's like, hey, you switched that day. I used to do the laundry on Sundays and I switched it to Saturday just because of my schedule. And yeah, what's up, Nika? How you doing, friend? It's good to see you. So, yeah, I managed to get that all situated, all done, and then I just, I'm editing Dark Souls. I didn't even finish an episode. So, I'm alright, Nika. I'm hanging in there. It's just kind of one of those, you know, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, kind of in a mental funk right now, so, but, just gonna try to press through it, and, you know, we'll do some good things. So, but yeah, I managed to get some of Dark Souls edited. I will say I have not even completed an episode yet in terms of editing. I mean, I have 4 edited for when I started editing back in December. But then real life caught up to me and all of that fun stuff, so I'm like, you know what, I gotta get this out. But yeah, Skake will always cheer me up. Skake will 100% cheer me up. Easy peasy. So yeah, I'm just here. Like I said, I'm still trying to figure out 100% how I want to like edit the Dark Souls, because it's the old way I used to edit. It takes forever. Like the episode, I'm only editing episode 5 right now, and the raw footage of that episode is an hour and a half, and I'm like, why did I do this? Why did I do this? So now it's like, So I gotta, not only do I have to comb through an hour and a half of footage, but then I gotta implement the edits and whatnot, and I did go through the majority of the footage. I don't think I went through it all just yet, but now I'm doing all the edits, and let's just say I'm still trying to keep this the best edited series I've ever done on my channel. So I want some good comedic timing. I think there's a couple there. I hope you guys look forward to Dark Souls. Like I said, I know it's not Pokemon and it's way different than Pokemon, but hopefully we'll, you know, get some good things going. So, yeah, that's kind of what I've been up to. Not much happened since last night. I mean, I saw you guys last night. You know, I chilled back, watched some TV after I ended the stream, and just kind of, you know, chilled out. We had a early dinner, so I had already done that. Made a snack, and there we go. So that's where we're at. We've been kind of on a little bit of a drought, I guess you can say, with this hunt. By the way, switching gears to the actual game here, we've been kind of on a drought a little bit. We got Combi at 92 in bear encounters, but we haven't seen a shiny since, or if we have, I failed it. So we haven't seen a shiny. I don't fail shinies, Keppa. But yeah, in all like seriousness, we're not getting the shinies, which I mean is fine. I don't have shiny charm or anything. But yeah, we haven't seen a shiny since. We got 2 shinies within 100 bear encounters, and we literally haven't seen one since. We saw the Teddy Ursa, and then the Combi. And then the Combi. So that's all we've got there, but I hope you guys are having a good day. So hopefully we'll see some sparkles today. I really hope so. I really hope so. I mean, I can't exactly 100% complain because, you know, the bear, I mean, we'll get approximately, I mean, if I do decide to do 3 hours, I'm debating about going 4. We'll see how I feel. We'll see how I feel. I definitely want to go at least the 3. But like I said, we'll see how things are. We shall see how things are, my friends. Shiny Rock. So this week at work is going to be very, I hope very good. I'm very hopeful for this week at work. I don't think things are going to get, you know, to where I would like to see them, obviously, but, Alpha Ghastly over there. But that's been weighing on my mind a lot lately, but I got an email from my boss to say, hey, can you do this thing? And then I got an email from one of the other uppers who obviously they copied in, and then it's like, hey, we shouldn't do this thing yet. So it's like I'm hoping we win this battle, so to speak. I mean, I say battle, it's not like we're fighting amongst each other, but I want to be able to get this thing, and I can't talk about the thing because it's, you know, work related, but it will just help move us in the right direction. So I hope we'll be able to get the thing so I can do other things, and sorry, like I said, and just go from there. It's like, so I'm really hoping for it. And then on Thursday is this one I can talk about a little bit. Is a review for me. I say annual review, though we haven't been there, or I haven't been there a year. The way this company works is that they review everybody at once, and then, you know, compensate accordingly, and blah, 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 blah. So I'm hoping that goes well, because that would lead to, honestly, a raise. So we'll see what happens. We shall see what happens, my friends. So there's just a lot on my mind, and then there's, you know, some other things that I'm not going to disclose. That's been going on, but yeah, we're here. We're doing things. I hope all of you are well. And hopefully we'll get a big shiny bear today. I'd really love to get this Ursaring super early. Because I don't know. I don't think I'd go back for Shaman, honestly. I don't really want to go back for Regice. In all honesty, if we do get the bear today, I have no idea what I'm gonna do. It's like, but we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. We'll cross that bridge when we come to it. So, but yeah, I hope you all are well. Thanks for joining me today. Yeah. Shiny Rock. There's a Shiny Rock on screen. I saw the blue. I thought it was a blue Yanma. That's funny. That's funny. Got a Ghastly. We saw an Alpha already, you know, with the Ghastly. Although I have to say, I should probably make it daytime. I honestly don't want a Shiny Ghastly. I don't think I have the full line yet, like, overall in the games, but I don't want a Shiny Ghastly. I just don't. So we've seen 12 bears already. Not too bad. Not too bad. Within 15 minutes. Of course, we had the, like, 5 minutes of introing and all of that fun shenanigans stuff. All the fun shenanigans stuff. We are indeed heading outside the village. Video. I kind of want to do some more turtle-only playthrough, not gonna lie, but I really need to edit that Dark Souls series. It's like that. I mean, I got the first 2 episodes done of the turtle-only playthrough, but I need to get more. I kind of want to make sure that I'm ahead on that series so I can continue to do Dark Souls for you guys, but yeah. So we got Haunter there. Stun Tank, we got a Tangela. I keep forgetting to switch the daytime, but it's fine. Shiny Rock, or Hay in this case. We got 2 more Yanmas here, so this is part of the reason why I decided to go. I know yesterday I was saying if this area is worth it, but, you know, 1, this is where both our shinies that we've gotten so far as we've phased have been, and 2, you know, gets me access to a couple more Yanma checks. I don't know why I want the Yanma. It's like I kind of already have the line, so, I don't know, it just gets some cool phases within this hunt, so I guess we can do that. Ooh, a Combi outbreak, that's cool. That's cool. Alright, let's make it daytime, before I forget again. Because, I've been forgetting, and this is not good. It's not good. Party Pokemon have been restored. Nyum. I mean, I didn't take any damage anyway. I just wanted it to be daytime. I just wanted it to be daytime. That's all I wanted. So we got Skunks, but we should see Tangelas now. I kind of want Tangela over Ghastly, so that's part of the reason why I wanted to change that. Because I need 1 more Tangela. I mean, again, I'm trying to think of how many Ghastlies I actually have. I feel like I only have the 1. Back when Let's Go was still a thing. I did a shiny race with, at the time, their name was Edith and Eevee, but Shining Edith, I believe is their new name. And Cool Trainer Camillo. I think I got a shiny Haunter from that, in Let's Go, but I think that's the only shiny Ghastly, Gengar, or Haunter that I've ever gotten. I'm trying to think. I don't think I ever got a shiny Ghastly in Sword and Shield. I know I went for Ghastly in this game and never got it. Within the mass outbreaks, I was going for that when Chaos and Wolfos came in during the marathon, and we did our, you know, finale thingamajig or whatever. Shiny race that I won. And then he proceeded to kick all of our butts in the last race we did. It's all good, though. It's all good. So we got Tangela spawns. That's good stuff. What? Whoop. Oh, we got another alpha down there. That's cool. That's cool. That was an alpha Budu. It's another set of Pokemon that I need to finish. I need a lot of stuff to finish here. It's all good though. We're getting there. Like I said, I'm not sure what we're gonna do after the bear, but you know, we'll cross that bridge when we come to it, my friends. We'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Nope. No shiny bear on that side. Womp-a-da-womp womp. Womp-a-da-womp womp. Yo, what's up, Kong? How you doing, friend? Hope you were well. Hope you are doing well. You're dying? Yeah, I saw you in chat earlier, and you're finishing your Elden Ring stuff. You should have seen what I was working on today, Kong. Dying? Yeah, that's exactly what I was doing. That's exactly what I was doing. Dark Souls, yep. That's what I was doing. Alright, I gotta check this. No, not this. I gotta remember my buttons here. Yeah, there's the alpha there. I don't want it. Yeah, I was adding in Dark Souls. There was a lot of the dead shenanigans, thingsies and goingsies and zz's and all of the above. Z's. But yeah, I'm trying to I'm trying to get that out in April. So, in order to get it out in April, I gotta actually edit the series, so. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I'm probably gonna end up getting the wrong green shiny, but it's fine. We're fine. It's fine. We're fine. Everything's fine. Like I said, this bear will be very noticeable when I find it. This bear will be very noticeable when I find it. Yo, Magic Art Festival, exclamation point, dance in the chat. I got a ponytail outbreak. I don't need it. I don't need it. I do eventually want to hunt that Alpha Rapidash, but maybe eventually. Maybe eventually. Like I said, let's kind of focus on getting this green bear here first, and then we can try to figure out what to do afterwards. So where'd this bear be? Right here? Boom! No. Darn it. I tried to call it, chat. I tried to call it, but it's fine. We're fine. Everything's fine. We're doing good things. We are doing good things. Alright. Distracted already. It's just like it's what I do or something. I don't know. Nyum. Nyum. Got some Tanglers here, which is good stuff. Haystacks that are not shiny, Savage. Whee! And we just got bears that are not shiny. Womp womp. Alright. Next set of bears. We're gonna get a shiny big bear. Gotta make sure I specify because there's tiny little bears around them. They protect. That's it. You know, they protect. Nyum. I forget how much money I made, but the first day that I did this, I ended up fighting the sisters and whatnot. Yo, what's up, Jim James? How you doing, friend? But I ended up fighting the Bandit sisters and whatnot, and I got a lot of nuggets. So I sold those off screen. It's part of the reason why I'm wearing the new outfit. But I'm pretty sure I have over 2 million Poké Dollars, so I think I'm good with money right now. If I ever feel the need to go after him again, you know, I know what to do. Well, what's up, Jim James? Long time no see, friend. I hope you are well. It's good to see you. Been super busy, but doing good. Well, busy is good. It keeps you out of trouble. At least I hope it does. Welcome into the stream, friend. I'm glad you could spend a little bit of your afternoon or morning, in your case, probably, with us. Thanks so much for coming in. I appreciate it. It's good to see you. Like I said, it's been a little bit, friend. Nyum. Do. No. We started a new job. Haven't had time to be on Twitch. It's all good, friend. I got you. I definitely understand that feel. When I first started my current job, I wasn't able to be on Twitch all that much either. It's kind of settled down to the point where I can be there a bit more, but still got, you know, shenanigans and such to do. And what not, friendo. Well, I hope that's going well for you, though. I know you said you're busy. That's not always a bad thing, though. Like I said, hopefully it keeps you out of trouble. What's up, babe? So, yeah. Keeps you out of trouble, yeah. Just woke up for a second time. Well, good morning. Good morning. Keeps me out of trouble. I'm trying to keep myself busy, that's for sure. That is for sure. So no shiny bear just yet, but hopefully we'll get there. Grind. Boom. I finished that season and I'm upset at the ending. I'm sorry. I didn't do it. It's D Jim Tuga. What's up, Wolfos? How you doing, friend? I hope you're feeling better than you did last night. Upset at the ending. Didn't she say you gotta wait like a year for the next season? Oof. Definitely understand that. Still waiting for the next volume of Ruby to come out. I know they're delayed because of pandemic, but yeah. Just mainly tired now? Well, I'm glad you're feeling better. Sorry you're tired. Sorry you are tired, friend. The series likes cliffhangers? Yeah, I mean, most series do. It kind of keeps you coming back. It kind of keeps you coming back. Yeah, I think that's with me and Ruby right now. We had a heck of a cliffhanger. I mean, I can't say it's the worst cliffhanger, but I definitely want to know what happens next. You know, no spoilers, obviously, but it's like, but because of, like I said, because of the pandemic, they've been delayed on their stuff. So they have not aired the next season, or as far as I know, even announced when it is yet. So yeah. How have I been? Overall okay. This month has been pretty, honestly, crappy. A lot has happened. At the beginning of the month, my mom went into the hospital. Work has been work. I'll just leave it at that. And just kind of in a mental funk right now. But we push through, friends. We push through. So yeah, I apologize if energy isn't as high. I mean, I'm tired, but I'm always tired. So. But thanks for asking. Cliffhanger is scary because I want to know what happens so bad. Yeah, no, I mean, that's why it's called a cliffhanger. So once that gets announced, you'll be excited to watch it, and you know, it'll be good. I think as far as shows, and not necessarily TV shows, because Ruby isn't aired on TV, it's web. Through Rooster Teeth. I want to watch the next season of Ruby. I'm ready for that one. But as like I said, I understand that, you know, pandemic slowed a lot of things down on their own, so no. So, but that's okay. Like I said, I'd rather them take their time, make it right, than rush it out, because the fandom is like, let's get it out, come on, it's been, you know, we didn't get any Ruby in 2021, which isn't true, because you had it at the beginning of 2021, but yeah. Did I read about Upload? I did not, no. grab my water. Got it. Is doing a bit better. Yeah, she's out now. I mean, but, you know, it's never fun getting a call at 5 a.m. about that. So I got a call from what is it? Stepfather? Yeah. Is that how that goes? My mom's husband, who's not my dad. I had a call from him at 5 in the morning that day, beginning of the month. So. On top of that, I think since the last time we talked, Jim James, I've changed my work schedule around a little bit. I'm doing 4 10-hour days, so I'm still kind of getting used to that, I think. That is definitely, you know, it's a lot more work than what I thought it was going to be. You know, what's an extra 2 hours per day? I get 3 days off. Well, other thing is that I also do content creation, so I'm working. I'm working on something every day of the week, so is what it is. Ooh, Teddy Ursa outbreak. Nice. It's a lot of hours. I mean, it's 40 hours. Instead of 5 8-hours, I'm doing 4 10s. So. But then, like I said, I work on content creation, you know, 8 to 10 hours on Friday, Saturday, Sunday. As well as the little bit that I do, you know, during the week. During the rest of the week. So, I put a lot of hours in and such. No such thing. Nope. No, granted. You got this, Hooded. I believe in you. Welcome to the stream, friend. No such thing as a day off in part-time content creation. I mean, there is, but it's difficult to do. I am not afraid to take the time anymore. It's like, if I need the time, I've recognized it's like, I'm gonna take it. Thought about it today. I was like, nah, I want to stream. I want to make more headway on this bear. So, that's what we're doing. Granados Murkrow. Well, Murkrow would probably be a little easier, but yeah. Granados Sumigritto won't fade to Murkrow's underground. 12 type team is pure rock. Gotcha. And Shiny Bear. Boom. Oh my gosh. Shiny Bear. Woo. Haven't had the headspace for many things, getting used to my new job. I wish you the best, friend. Takes place in 2020 or 2033. Normal heaven will become an upload. Digital heaven where your family can see and talk to you. Okay. I'll have to take a peek on it. Is that Uman, am I saying that right? What's up, friend? Welcome to the stream. I hope you are well. I'm alright, hanging in there, friend. Thanks for popping into the stream. Glad to hear you're doing... you were doing good. It's fine how you say it. Thank you for the clarification. I appreciate it. Of course, it's got to be super foggy. Yeah, screw that. Screw that. Cool thing is that my job boss buys lunch for us in the office every day. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. I get lunch every so often from my boss. You know, it's not a very common thing. I'm actually gonna end up missing the next time he does it because I have a conference to go to. So, but I get free lunch through that, so. You know, it's not like I'm missing out on anything either, but yeah. I follow Nathan Brown's journey through digital heaven. Okay. Okie dokie. Yeah, I'll check it out at some point, babe. Yeah, a lot of people said that about this game. It's like, if you had the shiny of the ride Pokemon, you know, be able to ride it. For me, that'd be weirder, 100%. I don't have a shiny Braviary yet, so it's all good, though. It's all good. Next episode of Arceus just went up on YouTube, !YT. I encourage you guys to check that out. Lots of stuff going on with YouTube right now, so I do encourage you guys to check out the YouTube. It's also included with Amazon Prime. Cool. That's actually good. Because I do have the Prime. You got Braviary the first day of the new outbreaks? Nice. Nice. I like Braviary shiny. I kind of wish I wasn't spoiled on it before I got spoiled on it. But it is what it is, you know, you can only go so long without getting spoiled. I mean, this was, you know, probably at this point a month ago, but... That was the cool thing when Sword and Shield came out. We had all these brand new Pokemon to hunt. But, I mean, obviously the shinies had leaked. But nobody knew what the shinies were, so it was always fun to just hunt them, and hopefully you got it. Boom. You binged the whole 2 seasons? Gotcha. So it was a good show, obviously. Boop. Good. Thanks for the plug for the YouTube, Wolfos. Appreciate you. So I have 450 bears so far. Not anything too crazy. Again, the odds for the Alpha Shiny Bear is 1 in 2,048. I have a completed Pokedex of it, so yeah. You watched Season 1 earlier but wanted to recap? Gotcha. Yeah, that makes sense. I've done that before. And it's like, it's been a while since I've watched this. It's like, but I want to watch the next thing, but let's watch, you know, let's watch all the things. I've done that before. Returning to the village now. Yo, what's up, Multi-Mazdo? How you doing, friend? It's good to see you. Ah, man. Man, oh man. Nyum. Yum. Hope you are well, Multi-Mazdo. It's good to see you. Day's going alright. Day's alright. I didn't get everything I wanted to get done, but I got a majority of it. Majority of it done. Um, 3,999 resets. Yo, that's actually wild. Basically just before full odds, but big GG's to you. That is definitely a shiny hunt I want to do, but I need to beat the post game in this game first, which, I mean, it isn't horrible. It isn't horrible to do, it's just, you know, I got that. But super hype. Yo, big congratulations to you. Like I said, that is definitely a shiny I want to go for at some point. I do. Super hyped. I mean, you should be. That's a, you know, first time you're able to legitimately hunt Arceus, and you're able to, you know, snag it. But yeah, reset. Oh yeah, no, I'm well aware on the resets. I remember I was stuck in the briefcase, so it's like added with that 30-second cutscene. You know, that took about an hour or a minute and a half, hour and a half. Yeah, I was able to get 50 resets in an hour. You know, hour and a half. It's like the briefcase was awful. That is indeed a long reset. Couldn't do it myself. Yeah, I'm not going back to it. I don't usually give up on hunts, but there's better ways to hunt Turtwig, and there's really no reason to go back for it that way. Other than just to say I got it. Whoosh. Boop. Wouldn't do an hour and a half reset? Nah. Nah, I wouldn't either. But yeah, that's why it's like I really like, you know, Legends Arceus. Like, I mean, even Sword and Shield doesn't have that long of a reset, though for the most part you can't reset for Mons. I mean, you can for the Reggies, but that's about it. You couldn't, like... I was still so upset, and I'm just gonna come out and say this. It's like, you probably won't be able to shiny hunt your starters in Scarlet Violet. They have had the habit of shiny locking them from the get-go. You'll be able to Masuda for them once you get to the daycare. More than likely. But otherwise, yeah, you probably, yeah, I don't see them being, you know, shiny huntable. All honesty, I'll probably tackle the starters the same way that I tackled the Galar starters and wait until their hidden abilities come out. And then I'll probably hunt for them. Though I'm not so sure that's going to matter, assuming on the items, because if they still have ability patches, that's not going to make a difference, so... I don't know, I guess we'll have to see what kind of items we get in the, in Scarlet Violet. And I guess at the same time, it's like I kind of want a shiny living duck, so I'll still need that. Hey, heck that jet ball in particular. Don't know why, but yeet! Keep eating jet balls randomly. Yeet. It's just randomly that I'll do it. I'll hit the button, I'm on the jet balls, and they just go, see you later. See you later. Ooh, Alpha Skunky. No, you don't see me. You don't see me. So now I switch to, Carl. Carl's ready. Carl's ready to take the brunt because I'll at least get that Pokeball back. Ah! Almost fell. Almost fell off that pillar there. Pillar? Pillar? Chaos, GG's on all your shinies today, my dude. GG's, friendo. Danke. I really should take the time to go get the shiny charm. I just haven't yet. I just haven't. No real reason other than that. No excuses. I just haven't. No, I missed it. Okay. Can I not be right here? Thanks. Ugh. Massive mass outbreaks. I don't want these. Oh, man. Man, oh, man, oh, man. I am being pinged. Like I said, my Arceus went up. Chaos, you were talking about the Arcanine one. I don't know if you're probably not watching Arceus playthroughs right now. It's like, I don't think you said you were, but if you want to see what we were talking about, I mean, I'm sure you kind of got the idea of what we were talking about, but if you want to watch mine and see, you know, what I had to deal with. But I also missed a lot of the bombs, which is why Arcanine is so challenging for me. Didn't notice it when you watched? Gotcha. Gotcha. Ghastly. You didn't have the same issue, you just avoided the flames? It was hard to avoid the flames. You had to get kind of close to try to hit them, and then you couldn't hit them, and it was like, ah. It's like, I did not do very well with that. Trying to catch mons? Good luck. What mons are you trying to catch? You're fighting Yanmas? Yanma. Well, I hope you get a shiny Yanma soon.tm. Soon.tm. Here we got XY Pokemon League. Gotcha. Something hang them up. Okay, positive vibes to you, Nika. You're catching ones you don't have? Gotcha. Gotcha. Da, 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 da. I'll be back in about 30 minutes. Okay. Positive vibes to you, friend. Alpha Drix is killing you? Rip. No. Drix, please. Alpha Tangle over right there. Yo, let's go. If only it was Gween. You still don't see a problem with that move? I just wasn't hitting it with my bombs. You can hit them, it's just I couldn't for whatever reason. Even when I did it on my ult, it took me a couple tries. As long as I don't get the massive mass outbreaks, I get some really good encounters. I get some really, really good encounters. So maybe it was just me being bad at the game, I guess. I don't know. I mean, in my Let's Play, I ended up just becoming sick of it, that I just hit the button to say continue with, you know, current progress. So I started basically at full health with Arcanine down half. Now, when I did it on my ult, I was able to do it in one swoop, but it took 2 or 3 tries. I did not do very well with Arcanine. Arcanine did not like me. And again, it could be just because I'm bad at the game. I'm bad at aiming. I don't know. All I know is that Arcanine was the one who gave me the most trouble. Yeah, it only limits your movement. Exactly. But, like I said, when it does its power-up move, you gotta hit it with the bombs, otherwise you get, you know, you get walloped. But again, it's like I either can't aim, because I wasn't able to hit him with the bombs because I couldn't get to him, or, like I said, misjudge. Like I said, it just could be me being bad at the game. So, I don't know. Yeah, it's all good. I think my favorite of the nobles, was that another alpha Tangela? It was not. Just a big Tangela. I think my favorite of the nobles, I really enjoyed Lilligan. I actually really liked Lilligan's fight. No shiny Drix. No! I'll see when I get there again. Yeah. Sounds good. Sounds good. But yeah, I think my favorite, it's like all the other ones, it's like I felt were alright. I mean, I kind of struggled through Cleaver. But that's because I didn't know what I was doing. Also, I was super tired. Because that was in the middle of the marathon when I recorded that. So... But I didn't have any problems with Cleaver the second time around. Shiny rocks. If you keep getting shinies like I did today, I might be jumping onto my ult. That's fine. That's fair enough. Yeah, after the mass outbreaks were introduced, I haven't touched my ult. I haven't seen the need to. I figure if I'm gonna make any progress, do it in this file. There's nothing stopping me. Part of the reason I did the ult was so I can do some shiny hunts and not be limited. But I'm not limited anymore. Like, even with this hunt, it's like I'm not forced to this area. Nope. The only thing I might do with my ult, just because I can, is I might record post-game for it, but I don't know yet. I only wanted it since I was doing Charm on main. Fair enough. I mean, I do want the Charm, it's just I haven't put the effort into getting it yet. Again, no excuse, I just haven't. I guess if I had an excuse, which, again, I really don't, I was doing Growlithe, I was kind of locked to the coastlands, before Massive Mass Outbreaks changed the mechanics. So then in the meantime, I was working on my ult, so I could, you know, do other things. I just finished my ult, and then they released the, you know, Massive Mass Outbreaks, and then I was free. So it's like, yay! If I didn't do it on screen, I probably wouldn't have done it. I'm thinking after the Ursaring, that's probably what I'm going to do on the Pokemon side. Because I really want to hunt for Arceus, I'm not going to lie. I really want to hunt Arceus in BDSP. I have to make sure I have a way to beat it, though. Level 10 research on 20 mons today. Wolfo's go burr. Taking my shot. Again, I still gotta look at my Pokedex. I don't even know how far away I am. All I know is that I'm relatively far. I got a few things done after I got the Arcanine. While I was trying to decide what I was trying to do next. What's up, Mark? How you doing? How's Kirby? So, I got a bit done, but I know I'm not anywhere close. If I have 145, I'd be happy. I have 133. I got 72. I'm way farther behind than I thought. I was looking at the 133. So yeah, I got a way to go. I got a ways to go yet. Trying to save every Waddle Dee, and this one objective is not fun. Uh-oh. Hopefully you got that. Other than that, you love this? Nice. I'm glad you love it. I've heard very positive things about the Kirby game. And I have one perfected dex. Growlithe is perfected. Back. Welcome back, Nika. I'm glad you're loving Kirby, Mark. I'm sorry that one mission is giving you, you know, a hard time, but otherwise, I'm glad you're enjoying the game. TY, of course. Blue Shallows. Use Blue Shallows outbreak. Now I say I want the shiny charm in this game, but I'm also thinking about it. It's like, what do I what do I want in this game in terms of shinies? I mean, I should still get the Zoroark and Zorora and the Hisuian forms. It's like, I'm not gonna lie, I want them alpha, but I don't want another Growlithe hunt. Another Growlithe-like hunt. I am good with that. Your one run was perfect, then you had to get hit. I'm sorry. I didn't do it. Skakyo Nico with the 500 bits. Thank you so much, friend. I really do appreciate that. BitBoss seems to be working this time. Because you have the amount that you should be getting. Thanks so much for the 500 bits. I appreciate you, Nika. I'm sorry, what is Skake? Give me 1 second, Wolfos. DMs. It's perfect. For anybody else who wants to know, I'm gonna post it in memes and stuff in my Discord. So enjoy. I don't know how I feel about that. It's amazing. Just know. Yeah, it's good. It's good stuff. Yo, you can't deny the talent though, because it looks like it's you know, the steak, and instead it's a cake. Steak cake. It's cake. You're welcome. Oh my goodness. Wolfos just doesn't understand cake. It's fine. We're fine. Everything's fine. Nyom. Another ponytail outbreak. This game just wants to give me shiny ponytails. I don't want my cake looking like raw meat. Yo, Nika with the 5 gifted subs. Yo, thank you so much, friend. I really, really appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. 78 all time. You are... I really do appreciate the support, Nico. Nika. We got Laura. Yo, what's up, Indy? How you doing? Laura, Loyal. Hamza. Hamza got one. Soy. It's a name I haven't seen in a little bit. I know Mr. Soy is very busy. Anything sport friend. I do appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And Space got it. Another name I haven't seen in a little bit, but all good. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Meow. And boom. Dang it. I really, really want this bear to shine sooner rather than later. You know what I mean? You know what I mean, chat? You know what I mean? I see that shiny rock right there. Boop. And the bear refuses shine, but it's fine. It's fine. We're fine. Everything's fine. All right. Yo, Indy, thanks for checking out Ahoy. I really appreciate it. Bree with the shiny luck. Thank you, babe. Boom, 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 boom. All right. My brain isn't functioning at the moment. I'm sorry. Positive vibes to you, friend. These past couple days have been pretty bad. Well, hopefully it can get better soon. Soon.tm. I hope so. We're getting ready for church. Sounds good, Wolfos. Sounds good. Enjoy church. Enjoy the church stuffs. I'll just be hunting my bear. I was poisoned for a second. Only for a second, but you got out of it. It's good. You're fine now. You're fine. It's fine. No, you're fine. You are absolutely fine. Indy with the hydrate, I got you. Let me check this check and then I got you, friend. Stay hydrated, chat. Need to try and take mind off of things. I mean, you got OOT. Gonna eat then play some games? Yeah. You got OOT. You gotta find those pose. After you eat, of course, but yes. Shiny Rock. I hit the button before it actually appeared. I didn't see if it was shiny. I'd like to play in, I'd like to eat and play OOTR. OOTR 1 Chaos. Yo, what's up, Green? How you doing, friend? Started not feeling good an hour ago? Oh, I'm sorry, friend. I'm sorry. Hope you feel better. And now I'm mashing. Now I'm doing the thing. I'm good. Ugh, I'm here. Still no shiny bear, as you can see, but I'm here. Pretty sure I'm just hungry? Yeah, I get that way sometimes. Like, I know I'll be kind of in the middle of work, and it'll be lunchtime, and then all of a sudden I'll not feel good. And it's like, it's legit lunchtime. It's not like it's been past lunchtime or anything. I'll just get, like, really bad stomach aches, and it's like, I'm hungry. I was like, oh, gosh. So I get that. Pizza finally came out. Nice. I had a salad for lunch. Nothing too crazy. But yeah, Green, I'm hanging in there. Hopefully work wasn't too bad for you yesterday, Green. Or Chaos or Wolfos, honestly. I know all three of you ended up working. Work sucked yesterday, I'm sorry. I cannot multitask. Besides your back, it was fine. Well, positive vibes to you. Chorizo and Ed Taco about 2 hours or so ago. Nice. Nice, Indy. So work sucked. Got it. Work sucks. We already knew this, though. I had chips. Good. Yeah. I hear Zombie. What's up, Dave? How you doing? I did hear. Big congrats. I think when you resubbed, you took off. You had to go. But I did say congratulations, but I'll say it again. Congratulations on your new job, Dave. Big congratulations to you, friendo. Also, Dave! It's good to see you, friend. Would have been bad if it didn't take 30 minutes to do something. Fair enough. Yeah. I hear you guys talk about it all the time. 4:30 start. No, don't see me. Gosh. Do. Gotcha, Indy. Gotcha. Mexican. Yep. Gotcha. 4:30 start. Poggers. 4:30 start. Like 4:30 a.m.? a.m. Oof. Early, Dave, is early. And that's like midnight for us. Oh my gosh. Legit almost quit and then got an order. Oh, there you go. Boom. It was just like, alright, I'm done for the day. Oh, never mind. I'm not done for the day. Massive step forward. Hey, you know, I wish you the best, Dave. I wish you the best, my friend. I'm very happy for you. And, you know, I wish you great things. Big and many, much great things. We need a hype train going. If you want to start the hype train, you know, be my guest. No pressure, of course. My last order was canceled since app crashed and I didn't get my phone properly. I'm sorry. Kissing Dave off to work as he says his goodbye. Oh my gosh. That's a skate. That is indeed a skate. Getting a motorbike, yo. I'm hungry. Well, you did say that dinner is on its way here. Or you're making dinner, or something's making dinner. Something. The oven. Sure. What's up, Blue? How you doing, friend? I'm both impressed and disturbed that people can craft cakes like that. Right? Right, Mark? I can agree with that statement. You'll be ready in a few minutes, I think. Yeah, I had a relatively small salad, so I'll be hungry, you know. I'll be hungry right after stream. There are others making the food. But yeah. Your G Fuel might be here today, so that's awesome. Nice. I need to get more G Fuel. I'm starting to run low on the only tub I have. And I had to buy other things, so that had to take kind of a back seat this past shopping trip, so I don't know when I'm going to get the thing, so yeah. Yeah, they do fantastic things with these cakes. They're so realistic, but yeah. Wouldn't have bought G Fuel without the BOGO. Yeah, I get that. I get that. You're gonna have 5 tubs? Yeah, I'm run. But yeah. I'm starting to run a little low on the 1 tub that I had, and like I said, money's been kinda tight. So yeah. I'm hanging in there, Blue. I am hanging in there. Chest hurting, that's not good. Hopefully you feel better, friend. I did see you got a new job. Congratulations, friend. Big congratulations to you. Hopefully that works out. Hopefully that works out. Cherubi outbreak. Nice. Nice. Well, I wish you the best in your Cherubi. Hopefully you get a shiny. You have 7 tubs? Nice. I mean, I have other tubs, it's just I don't really care for the flavors, so. How did you messed up? Wait, what happened, babe? You're welcome, Blue. Fogo, help me, otherwise I would have been out for you. Yeah. So they're almost gone. Gotcha. Green with the shiny lock. Thank you so much, friend. Just been matched against a pro player in Counter-Strike. You got this, Dave. You got this. You are a pro player. That is why they matched you with one. You got this, friend. I went to retreat. Oh. Oh, I see. Yeah. Man's earned 50K a week. I mean, if he wants to share. I mean, we mentioned Hype Train a little bit ago, Keppa. I'm kidding. Oh my gosh. BRB? Sounds good. You need an editor? $50K a week. Oh man, he's literally top 5 in the world. That's awesome though. That is pretty awesome. Yeah, 4 places behind you then. There you go. Boom. Easy. Have fun, guys. Dave, good luck. I appreciate you popping in. Congrats once again on the new job, friend. I wish you the best. I see a shaking tree. Whoop. I see a shaking tree. I ignored it. It's fine. Tree shakes are, you know, are a thing. Tree shakes are a thing. Alright, I'm gonna have a seat. Ugh. I start work Tuesday, so not too far away. Well, enjoy your weekend as you can, and hopefully you get, hopefully this works out for you, friend. I wish you the best. I didn't mean to let go of the button. Yeah. Yeah, of course, anytime. Anytime, Bloom. Whee! Welcome back, Nika. Welcome back. Got 10 minutes before church. Yeah, enjoy your lurk, Wolfos. Appreciate you. Thanks for hanging. Thanks for the lurk. Hashtag distractions. Distraction. Okay, 6 them back. Green bear. No. But green is in the chat. I must get the green shinies. Lies. That's funny. But yes, you did tell me that. You did tell me that. Me lie never. I never lie. Hello, Big Bear. You are not shiny, friendo. Big Bear with red eyes. That's an Alpha Budu in the background, or it was. Get the big gummy bear? I got you. I will do my best. It's green. It's green. Big green bear. What's my research? Level 10. So this is a 1 in 2,000 hunt. Each of the alpha bears have a 1 in 2,048 chance to be shiny. Nice. It's alright. I mean, it's not full odds, but you know, it'll be a hunt that lasts a little bit. That being said, I would like to perfect, at the very least, perfect the page. So I have a 1 in 1024 chance, but yeah. Am I counting resets? I'm counting both bears. You'll see it goes up by 2 each time when I hit the button. You let down on it, funny? I hate when I sleep wrong, and like specifically with the neck, because then you're like going like this all day or something. You know, trying to make sure you stretch it so it doesn't hurt anymore. And then it hurts while doing that, so you don't want to do it again. But then you keep moving it. And it's just an endless cycle. So yeah, green, I get back here, and then I hit the button, and you'll see that it goes up by 2. Yeah, you forget about it, and you go turn your head really quickly, and you're like, ow, pain. So, yeah, I count all the alpha Ursa rings. When I was looking at outbreaks, I did see 1 alpha Teddiursa. So that one is in there. But otherwise, it's like I'm just counting the Ursa rings. I was like that now, right? You forgot about it. You're like, ah. Nyum. Whoop. $5.12. Because before you told me about the one across the field lands, I was only checking this one. So then I started looking at an even number. Alpha Skunky. Because, yeah, I was originally only doing the solo bear. I was. Okay, I'm full now. Good. I am glad. I'll probably just have leftovers. I made ribs last night, so I'll probably just have those for dinner tonight. Maybe. Where'd go, Burr? Kind of funny how shiny hunting is. It's like I found, again, I mentioned this at the beginning of the stream, I found 2 shinies within 100 bears. Both of them were on this side, by the way. There's one of these Teddy Ursa, and then the Combi, obviously. You don't get an extra hour in bed? Yeah, you lose an hour. It's that time for you guys, huh? So, yeah. So, but, yeah, I haven't gotten a shiny since. Is basically where I was going with that story. 92 bears was my last shiny. And it wasn't even a bear. Yep. Yeah, so I'll be live regular time for you tomorrow, Nika. Tomorrow morning, well, it'll be afternoon for you, but I'll be back to regular schedule, Keppa. 2 p.m. for me, 9 a.m. is my scheduled stream on Sundays. 9 a.m., 10 a.m., I don't remember what it is. All I know is that it's early. I'm pretty sure it's 9. Two p.m. Rhyhorn outbreak, nice. I do believe I have a Rhyhorn. I know I don't have the full line, like, in my living decks. You know, one of the things that I really need to do, I kind of need to, go through all my games and figure out what I have in terms of shiny Pokemon and update my living decks page. Because I haven't done that in gosh knows how long. Yeah, I need to do that as well, yep. I was kind of waiting for Pokemon Home to come out, and so I can put everything in Home, and I can do it all in one place. Yeah, that hasn't happened yet. That has not happened yet. Oh, an Ursaring outbreak, huh? Ursaring outbreak, huh? Where is it? There's not Pokemon over there. I thought I heard Sparkles. But there's not Pokemon in here. Unless it's in the rock. Ow. Yeah, it's not shiny. I thought I heard the Sparkles. I'm probably just hearing things. Bye, dude. Alright, let's check this outbreak. I haven't had a regular outbreak of the Ursa Rings. Ah! I hit the wrong button. And of course, they're going to be all the way down there. Got one. Problem is, these aren't guaranteed to be alpha, but eh. Okay, well, screw you two. Really? How is that logical? Yeah, he sit down. That's cool. They're still spawning. Still be a spawning. Yay, my head hurts. I'm sorry. I didn't do it. Alright. Save resources. And G Fuel came. Yay! Yay, G Fuel. Save resources. I'm gonna reset. I'm also gonna turn my air on, because it's getting warm in here. Yeah, that's why I'm not doing the outbreaks. It just takes so long. Because they're so aggro. You need to get some work done before work. Enjoy your work before work, Chaos. I appreciate you. Is that Tom Hanks? Hello. Yes, Tom Hanks. I don't remember if I hit the button, so I'm going to hit the button and say I hit the button. That was 522. There you go. Boom. I don't know why I sound like Tom Hanks. Cool, we're back at our pattern. Let's go. Let's get it. Alpha Tangela. Run. Run. Again, why is that not green? Green. You're nearly finished with the jigsaw? Nice. Nice. Just got this guy to do, which is a pain. guy. Yeah. Yeah, that's fair. I don't know, I haven't done puzzles in a long time. I remember trying to do them as a kid, and I think I did too complicated ones that were too complicated for me for the time. I mean, if I really put my mind to it, I'm sure I could have done it, but I haven't done one since, so honestly, I don't know. I wouldn't even know how to tackle a puzzle. All I remember is that my mom, when she ever did the puzzles like that, she would always do the corners first. So yeah, it helped you relax with depression. Yeah. Frickin' tree. I just got treed. It took the bird out, literally. Got a ride on this time. Let's go. You do the edge pieces first and work from there. That's how my mom did it. I'm gonna get treed again. Kinda shocked I didn't get treed again. Yeet! No bear there. Womp womp. I rhymed. I rhymed. Roselia. Roselia outbreak. Cool. I'm just here. I'm a poet and I didn't know it. Ha! That rhymed. It's like you meant that to rhyme or something. Oh, wait. I know, right? Right? Right. Woo! Boop. Oh! Right at the edge. Perfectly calculated. Totally didn't miss that at all. Totally didn't miss that. I saw a Celio outbreak. Rip. I have a Celio. I has a Celio. I think that one was thanks to Monica that I didn't fail that one. Because I didn't hear the shiny sparkle sound. Hey, another shiny bear. Wrong bear. Shiny Teddy Ursa. at 531. Wrong shiny bear once again, but I will take it. We get to keep those ones. Where'd you go, little guy? Where'd you go? GG's, thank you. Where'd you go, little guy? There you are. I see you. I'm gonna sneak on you on this side. Speaking of shiny sparkle, right? I didn't even hear it because it's loud in here, but that's fine. Hello, little bear. Hello. Yeet! Got him. Yeah, let's go! Let's go! Let's get some nature suggestions in the chat for the little bear. I want to see my Pokemon. So this will be, I think, our third Teddiursa. Yeah, this will be our third Teddiursa. Quirky nature. Is a good bear. Look at it. Look at him. He wants to say hi to peoples. Hello, little bear. Hello. Yo, what's up, background? How you doing? What is up? What is up? All right. I'm gonna say calm bear. You're doing 50-50? I got you. I feel that. It's gonna be a calm bear. And it's attack down, speed up. That is a timid bear. Do. Yeah, we have a command. We have commands, but we got a timid bear. So if you said timid, you were right. All right, guys, if you're watching this on YouTube after the fact, remember to hit that like button down below. Subscribe to the channel if you are new, and we will catch you in the next shiny reaction. Take care, everybody. Bye. All right, so YouTube reaction is done. I'm gonna do a slash marker. Do. All right. So let's get that. I gotta do some layout shenanigans here. Give me one moment. But yeah, we finally phase again. A lot of encounters. I mean, specifically bear encounters, but boop. Talks of Larry brings us the shiny. Haha, that's great. that is great. All right. So that was that. Thank you, Cass. Appreciate it. So now we go Pokemon Gen 2. Teddiursa. The recent command didn't get updated successfully, Nika. You didn't put the exclamation point. Don't know if you saw that or not, but making sure you see it. So 531. That was technically 531 Ursa-rings that we checked. So yeah. All right, and we're already here. So we gotta check this one over here still. So. Thank you. Just wanted to make sure you noticed. So yeah, that was technically that, but we haven't checked the one over here yet. So yeah, there we go. Thank you for the GG's, friends. I appreciate it. So we finally get a, like I said, we finally get a shiny. Another shiny, another phase. I didn't notice. That's why I said something. I noticed you didn't notice. So that's why I said something. Alright. Nothing to add to the Pokedex. Thank you. So very nice, very nice. Massive mass outbreaks. Boop. And then just so I don't have to do that again in case something happens. There we go. Boom. Alright. We are saved. We're good. So let's get it. If this hunt goes on for a long time, I have a feeling I'm going to get a lot of shiny Teddy Ursas. Not going to lie. Because this Teddy Ursa that I just got is at this point is dupes. Because I'll evolve one of the other Teddy Ursas into Ursaring, and the Alpha Ursaring that I get is going to be Ursaluna. So it's like, but I guess it doesn't hurt to have the extra in case you can't do the Alpha. You know, you can't bring the Alpha into other games. I know that's a worry amongst creators. Woo, another calculated there, right at the edge. Totally calculated. So yeah, that's cool. Speaking of that. So yeah, we finally phased. We didn't phase yesterday, so we went 200 encounters yesterday with no shiny whatsoever. And again, we see other mons in between, so. Shiny rock. Woo! Right in the middle there. There's good stuff. Ah, Grappler Outbreak. Those I know I have enough of. I got enough Geodudes, Golems, and whatnot. You know who doesn't have enough Geodudes and Golems and such? Chaos. He totally wants more. He told me so himself. Yep. Totally doesn't get it. Get a Geodude ever for the last 2 new games. Nope. Like Kong with the Psyduck. Yeah, Kong needs more Psyduck. You know, he doesn't have enough. You do need more Bidoofs. That is very true, Nika. You totally need more Bidoofs. 100%. All the Bidoofs. Oh my goodness. You got Brad's dancing. I think that's Brad's. Looks a little different, but the dancing Bidoof. Bang. Shiny rock. Big Bear, not shiny. Wouldn't be the first time. Yeah, please don't ban people. I need a Psyduck emote. Yeah, please don't ban people. Unless they actually break rules. That seems to go very poorly. I'm not banning anyone. Good. Good, good, good. I am happy to hear this. Need a Psyduck emote. I know who has a Psyduck emote. A good cookie jar friendo, Ducky. I believe they have Psyduck emote, but... So, yeah. Go to their stream for the Psyduck emote. Who? Ducky.io. You know Ducky. Exclamation point cookie jar in the chat. Not sub to them feels bad, man. That's close enough. That's Quaxley. That's not Psyduck. Quaxley! Boop. We are getting all the bear encounters, and I'm mashing again. It's a duck. I mean, yes, it's a duck, but it's not Psyduck. There's two different ducks, bruh. Many much ducks. Quack. My boy Quaxley. I want Sprigatito. Because cat. I want them all? I mean, fair enough. Yo, what's up, Tui? How you doing, friend? The bare necessities. Good. Good joke. Best joke ever. Nyum. What's up, Tui? How you doing, friend? Gotcha. Well, I hope the road trip has been, you know, worth it. Worth it. I understand being in the car that long also is very tiring, or vehicle in general is very tiring, because you're sitting there more or less doing nothing. More or less doing nothing. Excuse me. You don't have one? A Psyduck emote? Rip. I want them all. Kong hits it on the head. I want them all. They are good. Derbyshire is gotcha. Well, I'm glad it's been successful for you, friend. Nice trip. Trip go burr. Get a Psyduck emote being made? Are you saying you got a Psyduck emote being made, or are you telling me, because I am confused? I should for my channel? Where would I put it? I have no idea where I would put it. No, don't see me. Don't see me. I mean, I'm all for new emotes ideas and such, but where would I put it? My slots are full, except maybe bit slots, but that's about it. No side X. Why not? I'm good. You got other ideas? Like I said, let me know. I'm all for emote ideas. You guys will use them, you know. I'll make more slots, you know. Let me know what should be replaced if we do that. Get rid of the cake emote? Ha! You're funny. You're funny! Get rid of the cake emote. Why are you talking to me, dude? Don't talk to me. Dude in the suit just tried to talk to me. Can't you see that I'm hunting a bear? That sounds wrong. No. Thanks, I try. No. Yes, as Nightbot said, thank you guys so much for joining me today. We still got a bit of stream left. I'm not 100% sure how long I'm going to go, but I did say I'd go a little longer than yesterday, but again, also depends on how I feel. I'm alright right now. I am getting hungry, though. Small salad is small, so I might take a break, go get like a snack or something. Hi, what's up, babe? Hey, you should probably eat then. You probably should eat then. That would be a good idea. Alright guys, I am gonna take a quick break, get up, stretch, and like I said, go get a snack. Don't go anywhere. We still got some more streams, so I will be right back, and yeah, I'll see you then. just reading my chat, and I'm enjoying what I'm reading. What's up, everybody? I'm back. You guys go burr. Teddy Ursa outbreak. I'm gonna ignore this one. What's up, everybody? Thanks for your patience. I'm just enjoying the chat. No, I'm front. Just like my left-right is wrong, and I don't know what direction to go to. That's legit in the same spot as the Earth ring. That's funny, actually. Whee! So I just had a, you know, like mozzarella string cheese stick. Just quick little snack. I know what I'm gonna make for food tonight. I said I was gonna have the leftovers that I made yesterday. I lied. I know what I'm gonna have. Boop. So I'm actually looking forward to it. Oh man. Ugh. This next week is gonna be something. I hope it's a good something, but this next week is definitely gonna be something. Your field lied, Rue? Why are you lied, Rue? Because I'm not, because I changed my mind? Rip. Rip. Hi, Charm. Bye, Charm. Calculated. Perfect. 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 I deleted row to type 2 and it still failed. Yeah. I don't have autocorrect on my phone, so when I mistype something, it's all me. Sometimes I use the phone suggestions, but I'm the one who has to hit it, so it's still me. I am not good on typing on the mobile phone. Keyboard, a lot of the times I'm just typing fast and not paying attention. So yeah. Wee. Boop. And shiny big the green bear. No, okay. Okay, I don't know where I was going from there, but there you go. But yeah, I can't type. Typing is not a thing that is required as streamers, despite you you know, potentially popular belief you can't type, you can't talk, etc. Kappa. That one has a mass outbreak. Bye! There we go. Easy. Easy. Big green bear? No? Okay. Watching the Gordon Ramsay show. Gotcha, gotcha. Enjoy, enjoy. Yum. No bear there. Rhymed again. I'm funny. I rhymed it again. We have Max until tomorrow. Gotcha. Well, enjoy Max while you still can. Excuse me. I button mashed. My bad. I button mashed. I want to go to this camp. There we go. Whee! It also has an attitude problem. I'm sorry. I didn't do it. It's not my fault. It's not my fault. You taught him that? What did I teach him? The attitude problem? I mean, all I did was say his name. That's all I said. I didn't do anything else. Nada. Nyum. Shiny rock. Shiny, shiny rock. Let's get it. Another shiny rock. I saw it. I saw the shiny rock. It's not a shiny Pokemon, but it's a rock. That goes, you know, swing, sparkle, sparkle. Do 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 do. Yum. Massive mass outbreak. I don't want it. I don't want it. Big shiny Ursa ring is not a thing yet. Must get the big shiny Ursa ring. Whee! Yeah. Sea of Time remix. Nice. Lavington, take me back to the village like you've done the other, 200 times. Or 300 times, or however math works. Taught him that. Taught him nothing. Got Tangela's here. No shinies. Ah, calculated. And now it's raining. Oh no. Why it be raining? Doing good things. Must get shiny bear. That's not shiny. Ah, man, oh man, oh man. No. Do not want to face the bandit sisters. Again, I don't remember exactly how much monies I have, but I am good on the monies in-game. Does it say in my save here? Well, probably normally would, but I'm in the sky and I forget I can't save there. Oh, they were both here this time. They were both here this time. That is not what I wanted. It does not. Okay. But I'll save, because why not? Because why not? Oh, man. Ugh. Alright, I am gonna rest till morning. Hopefully that gets the thing. We won? Yeah, go Dave! Let's go! So it should go, and you're number 1 in the world. Good job, Dave. I knew you could do it. Sparkly rock. I pat the cat. He didn't like it, Savage. Yeah, he was in the blanket. I've had the door, like, closed, so he hasn't been able to get in here all day. So, yeah. So he's probably mad at me. You let me pet him without running, but he can tell he wasn't fond of it. Yeah, he just kind of tolerates it, and then it's like, okay, I'm done. Shiny Brock, I saw that. That is an Alpha Yanma. Shiny Brock. Bears. Not shiny, though. Womp womp. Dave with the cat jam. Cat jam. Gladion remix. No idea how you won, because you're the number 1 in the world. Chaos said so. I gotta believe what Chaos said, right? Yeah, sounds good, Wolfos. No worries. Boop. Massive mass outbreaks, except where I'm going. I love it. Not a fan. Oh my goodness. Sorry for the yawns, friends. Yeah, I'm tired. Yeah, I'm tired, image. Wakey, wakery. Wakey, wakey. All the wakes. Nyum. Accidentally typed an R. I just read it how it says there. You know, that's all I do. I'm a good streamer. Except when I can't read. Oh man, oh man, oh man. Chairman Rose theme. We like Chairman Rose, right? Right? Alpha Bear is not shiny. Hi. She said she added me back, so I should be able to DM later. Nice. Nice. Ooh, a Rufflet Outbreak. I probably should have done that one, but it's fine. I'll go for Rufflet eventually. Yo, Larby! Yo, thank you so much for the raid, Larby. I hope you guys are doing well. What's up, Lil Witch? How you doing? Hope you are doing good. Your boy Fox, Silicone, Larby. How you guys doing? Welcome into the stream, my friends. For those of you who do not know who I am, my name is Jimmy, also known as Image Tortuga. Welcome to the stream, friends. We're currently hunting for a shiny Alpha Ursaring. We're going to evolve it into Ursaluna once we get it. How is your stream, Larby? Welcome, welcome in, friends. For those, yeah. You're thinking it's YouTube? I know. Thanks for the shout out for Larby. If you haven't talked about, if you haven't seen Larby before, I know how to stream. I know how to words. If you haven't checked out Larby, please make sure you do so if you were here already. Guys, thank you so much for coming in. I appreciate you. What were you doing, friend? Blip, blip, blip. Words. Words are hard. Hope you had a very good stream, but it's good to see everybody. Hope you all are well. Happy Saturday, or if it's Sunday for you, happy Sunday. Tina's a Wonderlands. I see. How goes the hunts? I mean, I can't complain yet. The odds for me for the Ursaring are 1 in 2,000. I only have a perfected... Or not a perfected, but a completed dex page for Ursaring. No shiny charm, so it's 1 in 2,000. So, I mean, I can't complain. We've phased 3 times so far. 2 bears and a male Combi. So, I mean, I'll take it. Kind of wish the Combi was female, but, you know, it's all good. Bree, wishing Chad a nice day. Thank you, babe. To play Tina's Wonderlands? Yeah, did you? Nice. Nice. That's funny. Well, it's good to see you. Thank you so much for thinking of our community to send yours to. I will do my best to entertain. Try to get this bear. Hopefully we can get this bear. Lots of shiny hunting. All of the above. Yo, Professor Giles, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on into the Tortuga Show. Camp. It doesn't matter. Lay from Larby Raid, nice to meet you. Hope all is well. I'm alright, hanging in there. It's good to see you. Thank you once again for the follow. Thanks for coming in with the raid as well. Thanks for those who are sticking around, but yeah. Boom. Enjoy your work, Professor Giles. Have a good one. And good luck with your move. Good luck with your move. I definitely know that feel. I definitely know that feel. I'm annoyed. I'm sorry. I didn't do it. I have 2 pieces left and they don't fit in the spaces? Okay. 2 pieces of what? I'm confused. Nyum. No, you don't see me. You don't see me. I do not want to fight. I just want to hunt the bear. Jigsaw puzzle? Ah, gotcha. You have 2 pieces left and they don't fit in the spaces? Oh. Interesting. I said the thing? No, I hit the button too fast. I hit the button too fast. No. Womp womp. At least I don't call out. Right? Gotta sort, you gotta sort it out when it's light. Gotcha, gotcha. And it's still light here. I got a lot of lights on though. A lot of lights. Big shiny alpha bear? No. Okay. Whoosh. No. Ooh, Alpha Tangela. Nice. But it's not here? I'm sorry. Time zones are a thing. It's what, 7:30 for you guys right now? Am I mathing right? Bear. Is that Prinplep or Empoleon? I feel like that was Prinplep. Big green bear? No. Womp womp. Only takes the one encounter, though. I know it's 1 in 2,000 because I just have completed Dex, no charm, but only takes that one encounter. I look like a Alpha Yanma there. Alpha Yanma. The bears are not shiny. Yo, what's up, Cinder? How you doing, friend? Just got home from Walmart. Nice, nice. Thank you so much for wishing Chad a nice day. Hope you were well. Hope you were well. Hopefully Walmart wasn't too crazy for you, my friend. Bear. That loaded in right away. Nice. I'm happy it did. I like when it loads in right away. I also like when it doesn't, because I kind of feel like that would be really cool. Shiny Rock? I think that would be really cool, is for it to, like, wait, and then all of a sudden, ba-ding! It's like, oh my gosh, Shiny Bear. Kind of just a little crate about got some Pokemon cards and stuff. Nice! Well, I'm glad you got some Pokemon cards and stuff. I hope you get some good pulls. I haven't opened up cards in forever. They just got expensive. Sister bought you a salad? Nice. Nice. Yeah, Pokemon cards got expensive, so I kind of had to slow down on buying them, so I haven't been buying cards as much lately. Cake! Oh, the cake! Alright. Cool. No bear there. Continue to rhyme again. Nah, we don't need that one. There's no steak emotes. Nah, you're fine. Walmart had for like 4 a pack. That's not horrible. 15 allowance. Hey, I mean, that's fine. You are fine. Yeah, we don't need a skate emote. Pokemon TCG, it's a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun. Between I want to say it was like 2016, 2017, to basically the start of the pandemic, a little before. You know, we played cards. Me and my IRL group of friends played cards for like 2 years. So, I definitely know the feel. It was a lot of fun. What's up, Sebastian? How you doing, friend? It's good to see you. Green Bear, yeah. Completed the Pokedex after a while of shiny hunting. Yeah, I need to do that. What time are we watching the movie? I don't know. When we get there. I still gotta eat after stream, so I will message you. Are we jumping in call or no? Boop. Just doing some Battle Tower shenanigans, but I'm not specifying which game because I feel like it. Okay. Well, enjoy your Battle Tower shenanigans in whichever game you feel like it. And, yeah. Need to find some painkillers? Yeah. Nope. Yeah, make sure you, you know, take care of yourself. Mass outbreaks in the regular area, so no bueno. Got Marnie's theme. Let's go. Oh, mass outbreak back to back. Absolute banger alert. I know. I know. Oh wow, triple mass outbreaks. Try to avoid those because if it's in the area where the Pokemon spawns, that's why I check this. So like over here, it's like if they're in the area the Pokemon spawns, then it doesn't do the thing. Like they don't spawn. Ah, it's very dark. I can't see. Yep, I agree, Sebastian. I really agree. Move. Someone do the taco command? I mean, anybody can do the taco command. Exclamation point taco. Ah! Also, I can't see anything. Danger. Danger. Can't see anything. Whoop. I see you. I see you, Alpha Combi. You do it then? Kinda streaming. Also worked on some Pokemon theme musics. Yeah. Yeah, no, I love Glitch's work. That's why I showcase it in our stream. Alright, let's get it to morning. I'm just gonna chill and sleep overnight. And now it's raining. I don't think that helped. Sebastian with the Kerr redemption. Thank you for the redemption, friend. Nyum. Exclamation point tacos, exclamation point dance. There you go. It's a good taco emote. I wish I could get that, and I'd replace the tacos with those emotes. Nyum. No shiny there. I do like that emote though. It's just falling tacos. Marnie's theme is such a bop, though. They're all bops. Bop boops is. No, stop with the massive outbreaks. Stop with the MMOs. Literally both. There needs to be falling cakes emotes. Cake. Yes. Yes, there should be. On my 3DS, and I really want to play the Pokemon games all fresh and new, but I'm gonna wait for Bank to be free so I can do without it. Without worry. I thought Bank is free now, is it not? Or am I thinking too far ahead? March 2023? Oh, okay. So we got a year. I didn't think it was that far in the future. Obviously, considering I thought it was now. I do still need animated emotes. That is a fair shout. I kind of forgot that I have animated emotes. Random shinies and precious legendaries. I mean, I get that. I definitely get that. Gotcha. They've cleaned the shelves at Walmart. I don't see any 3DS games on any shelf. I'm sad. That's kinda sad. I get it. The Switch is, what, 5 years old this year? So I definitely get that. Nintendo 3DS is that much older. Bear. It's not shiny. Cake animated emote. Your Switch is 4 and dying. Yeah, I saw your post earlier. Gotta try to take care of it as best as you can until you can find it in your cards to get a new one. Yum. Hello, bears. It's good to see you. You're not shiny. That's number 600 for this hunt. I was gonna say for the day, but I haven't done all 600 today. All my technology is dying on me. I'm sorry. I want to get a Wii U again. I got rid of my Wii U more or less the second I got the Switch. It's like I was not playing the Wii U anymore. I think kind of in hindsight I probably should have kept it, but it also, I was not creating content regularly at the time. And then I think, yeah, I quit for a little bit. Because I started creating content on my YouTube channel in April 2016. I did good until I went on vacation that summer. And then I kind of went bleh. For some reason I want to get it again. I mean, it's up to you. Shiny haystack. Nyum. Ah! That's my first stream. That's not my first video. A lot has changed since then, and I still have a long way to go before my streams are where I would like them to be. But, y'all. I'm happy I have those streams, but I wish I had them all my streams. I know when I stopped uploading them, but yeah. Wii U's are about 100 pounds right now. I mean, that's not horrible considering, but I know the Wii U overall did not do very well. I didn't realize Image was level 59. I don't know. Yes. It's not? Yeah, I don't think it's a bad deal. Especially considering they're all used at this point. Hard to find an unused Wii U at this point. Womp womp. Eh.
A legendary adventure. Out in the wild to prove myself. There's power to measure.
Whee! Sparkly rock. Cat Jam. I love this song. Between that and Taking My Shot. Favorite of Nerd Out songs. Nerd Out's another one that does a really good one. Never had a Wii U, but I had the Wii. I had both. Honestly, really, the only thing I really didn't have was a GameCube. I bought that way after the fact. And then my high school ex-best friend never returned it after we stopped talking. So, I don't have a GameCube anymore. And I'm pretty upset about that, to be fair. Or I was. I'm less upset nowadays, but I was pretty upset about that. It kind of sucked, because I found a good deal on a GameCube on eBay, because, like I said, the Wii U's were out at the time, and I wanted to play some GameCube games. I think it was specifically for Paper Mario Thousand Year Door, if I'm going to be honest. Also to play some, Game Boy Advance games on the quote-unquote big screen. So, yeah. Isn't Nerd Out Jack? Nerd Out is the group of them. But yes, Jack is the one who controls the Nerd Out Music Twitch. But yes, overall it's a group of them. DS, DSi, 3DS, Wii, Nintendo Switch. Big Bear not shining for me. Womp womp. You still have your Game Boy Color? I never had a Game Boy Color, sadly. It's funny, I had the Pokemon games, but through my Nintendo 64 with the transfer pack was how I played it. I think that's kind of why I stopped playing the games for a while, is because I was never huge... Oh, wow. Map full of mass outbreaks. I was never a huge fan of the handheld's perspective. Like, I had a hard time kind of focusing on that. It's like, that being said, I still love the games. But I love being able to, pun intended here, switching between, handheld and big screen. So, I definitely really enjoyed that when I did that. And it's funny because when I did the transfer pack through Pokemon Stadium, it was Pokemon Stadium 2. And not Pokemon Stadium. It was actually years and years later that I got Pokemon Stadium. I always found that funny. So I played Blue and Gold version through Pokemon Stadium 2 with the transfer pack and everything. So yeah. Did I check this one? I'm gonna go check anyway. I don't remember. Yanked fell in a mop bucket filled with water. Rip. I did have a Game Boy Advance. I still have my Game Boy Advance SP. As far as I know, it still works. But, yep. Just pull the Jimmy and close the tab. I do that all the time. It sucks. Never played Gold, Silver, or Crystal. Good games. I think they do very well. Even with how old they are. That being said, obviously the graphics have gotten much better. The mechanics overall have improved. But they're still really good games. When/if I ever do a one-off, like a charity stream, it'll probably be like a gold sleep lock. They're expensive to buy. You can buy it on the... the cartridges, yes, but you can buy the virtual console version of it, on the Nintendo eShop before it closes down, on the 3DS side. It doesn't respond in the corners, gotcha. Gotcha, gotcha. But yeah, I was never a huge fan of the handheld perspectives. It's like, that being said, I did play, you know, Heart Gold, just because I knew the game and everything. What's up, Hamza? How you doing, friend? But yeah, I didn't know you could. Yeah, those came out a long time ago, Nika. Like, over a year. Maybe 2. Maybe longer. I don't remember exactly when the Virtual Console released them, but... Oh, 100%. But yeah, I've never been a huge fan of the handheld. Pokemon, I'm gonna be honest, I think Pokemon Go is the longest handheld game that I've played, like, I think ever. That being said, I still had my fair share of handheld games that I played, but for the most part, I preferred, you know, TV or computer or whatever. I'm good, how are you? I'm hanging in there. I am hanging in there. Thank you so much for asking. Glad you're doing good, Hamza. Welcome to the stream. No bear. I saw the Sliggies. No, you don't see me. Ah, trees. I crashed. No. Well, it's your boy Guzma. It is indeed your boy Guzma. Yeet. Well, I like it for the Switch. Just overall, I'd prefer to play docked. Another goated theme for Pokemon, 100%. Yeah, no, I prefer to play the Switch docked, and I prefer to play with, you know, controller and not having the screen right here. It's like I was never a fan of it. It's like I said, I spent hours playing in handheld mode on several games. You know, I played a lot of the initial, like, Legacy of Goku. I played the Dragon Ball Z games, Legacy of Goku, all of that. All of that had to be done. I didn't have the GameCube at the time to play the Game Boy Advance games, so I had to play that on handheld if I wanted to play it. So that kept my interest enough. Most of the other games back then, it's like I never considered myself to be a huge variety gamer. It's like overall, it's like I have my likes, but for the most part, I kept to, you know, my games. But yeah. I dislike Joy-Cons, but they're a great design, but yeah. To be honest, I was on my 3DS a couple of weeks ago. I forgot how small the screen is compared to the Switch. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. 100%. No shiny big bear, womp womp. So that's just how I prefer, like, I mean, it's very rare that I have my Switch in handheld mode. So, yeah. Sounds good, Nika. I am opposite? Yeah, I know. Woo! Big Bear still not the shiny. Womp womp. Womp womp. 650 is my go-to today, chat, and then I'm gonna call it a stream. That should get us, you know, a decent sized stream. Do 250 for the day. Shiny Rock. But yeah, I'm gonna call it at 650. So we still got some encounters to get. I also need to make a daytime here. You know, fall asleep for the night, come back strong in the morning. Kappa. I'll do that when I come back. I will do that when I come back. I've been here before. I am the opposite. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure you notice Wolfos, but I got, like, docks everywhere. Man. No, we're not watching the movie at 4 a.m. I got docks everywhere. I even got a traveling dock. I showed that during the marathon. I got one. Lol. Well, I mean, to be fair, I had, you know, multiple switches, so I got multiple docks. Plus, I bought a dock as a spare, because I wanted, you know, to be able to move it between computer and my downstairs TV. So yes, I has extra docks. Back, welcome back. I'm like the dock guru. I don't know about guru, but like I said, I prefer to play my video games and, you know, on a bigger screen. I don't like the small ones. The Switch has gotten better, but I still prefer it docked. Got some peanuts? Nice. Meow. One of my favorite kind of nuts. I'm not a big nuts fan. I don't like peanuts. Yeah, I'm just never been a fan. Walnuts, etc. Not a fan. Another alpha tangela. My goodness. Pistachios. Pistachio. Don't know why I thought of that. Boom. Jimmy hates Deku Tree. Guess that's my favorite is Deku Nut, just because it stuns enemies. They're very useful. They're very, very useful. I also have a thing. So many Deku Nuts. Exactly. Exactly. Mass outbreak. Deku Tree got a Deku Nut. Yep. That's right. Cake nut? Nah. No nuts in my cake. No. No, thank you. Nut cake. I can't see. Nut cake. SMH my head. Tree. Braviary is indeed fly with paraglider mode. Exactly. What will be in the Nimi? I mean, no nuts. That might be the Nummy. That still sounds wrong. Oh, man. Da, 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 da. Ha ha ha, Nummy. Image and Baby are talking good. Nummy Nimmy bakes. Say that 10 times fast. Nummy Nimmy, Nummy Nimmy, Num 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 Num. His hair looks like a nut, right? Right, Sebastian? I like Jimmy Neutron. It was a good show. I wonder if it still holds up. Like, if I watch the episodes now, would it still be good? But I don't know. I really enjoyed Jimmy Neutron. Same with Fairly Odd Parents. Like I said, I don't think I have. I don't think they'll hold up as well today, but I enjoyed it when they were airing for the quote-unquote first time. No, they don't hold up well? Rip. If you want to look left, you gotta move your whole body. I see. Is it because of the neck thing? You just go, wow, 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 wow. You can't do that, Nika? I don't recommend doing that because it gets you dizzy. But, yeah. Image and Baby are talking, eh? Pretty sure I read that, but I want to make sure that I actually did. Green Bear, no. She became a Magikarp. She has to flop. Carp. Yes, but I can't do that. It hurts. I mean, you can do it, but it hurts. Flop. That's what she said. Yes, the flop. You know. Blah, 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 blah. Carp. Funny how this song ends up being the thing that plays. Is this why you said it? I can't hear my music because loud air conditioner, but... It knows. You lost 7 satchels because of Heatran. Rip. I should find satchels, but I haven't yet. My brain hurts because of this combo? Totally not because you're trying to look left. I I lost 14. I've lost 0 so far because I haven't gone for it, but shush. Shush. Totally? Yeah. Yeet! Psyduck! Kong! Kong and Psyduck! It's your favorite Pokemon ever! Kong, Psyduck, I said that. It's calling out to you, Kong. Alpha Skunky. I don't even know if he's here. It's all good. It's all good. Dun, 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 dun. That's how that goes, right? Right? Left? Orange? Purple? Yeah. I think I heard a shiny noise. Well, too late now. I can't hear anything. Need to find them pose. Do it up. See if you can clip it and find it back. Honestly, while playing this game, I probably should wear headphones. I suppose you gotta find those pose. Dead jokes. Oh, man. What do you mean clip it? That's just the way to go back and see if you actually heard the shiny sparkle noise. Because I might have just failed the shiny because I couldn't hear it. Waiting for space-time distortion to form? Gotcha. Make sure you don't have intense weather. Thunderstorms, snowstorms. There's one other, I don't remember exactly what it is, but make sure you don't have intense weather. I call them STDs. So does the entire Pokemon community, for the most part. No, I was talking to Sebastian at that time, but yeah. Does rain count? As long as it's not thunderstorming. You'll see your weather in the top, which one is it? It's the top left, right? Or is it the right? I don't remember which one is the actual weather. Because both of them have suns, and I'm like, I forget which one's the weather. It's either top left or top right. Yeah, it can't be like a bright sunlight either. you know. I hate Navi. I mean, we all do. Switch sounds like a PS4 used to do. My Switch does. So it's top left. Top left shows you the weather. Also, I can't get any encounters here because MMOs. Hey, listen. Gotta find them pose. Not a shiny bear. Not a big shiny bear. That is a very cool emote and I want it. Another alpha. Why so many alpha tangolas? Can you please be green if you're going to do that? For a favor? Turbo in the land of the Forgor? Forgor. I don't know what a Forgor is, but sure. Big green bear. Die for gore. Oh, man. Now it's raining. Oh, wait. Mass outbreaks. No. I feel popular today. Popular. No. There we go. Popular. I am not distracted, you're distracted. No, why in the massive outbreaks? I don't want it. I don't want them. I do really wish there was a way to turn those off. Because kind of going for something else right now. As I keep saying that, it's doing that thing. I'm not even gonna look at that one this time. I'm just going. I'm just going away. I don't wanna hear it. I don't wanna see it. Thank you. Magmar. Magmar's a good one. I actually don't have Magmar yet. Bear. Whee! Nice. No bears, though. I mean, I got the one bear at 531. Encounter 531, but that's fine. We're fine. Everything's fine. Whee! Going across the land. This is fun. Whoop! So much fun. Massive mass outbreak. Good. Both spots. No, I don't want to continue. I want to leave. I want to leave. Let me leave. Let me out. Again, huge apologies for the yawn. I do apologize. No outbreaks here. Woo! Shiny rock. Shiny rock. Do, 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 do. Whee! You may be lost. Well, I can tell you one thing. You were probably in the forest temple, so I hope that makes you less lost. If you're inside, that means you're not outside, so... I hope that helps. You didn't know? I'm so glad I could help you, my friend. I'm happy to be of you know, of assistance, and I'm able to help. You can't be lost. You're outside woods. Outside woods. Shiny haystack. So my hint to you, friend, is that the dungeon gave you an item. Use it. am? Good. So you should find the pose. Whee! I need to make it daytime again. Daytime is good good times. This is why. Again, I don't want gasoline. I want Tangela. So, yeah. You found one pie? Good. Pie? Good. Oh, man. So got 8 more Ursaring to check before end of stream, my friends. I hope you guys have enjoyed. Hopefully we'll be able to get the big shiny bear beforehand. But let's get these last few encounters and we'll call it a stream, friends. Because I'm getting hungry. And it is getting closer to dinner time here, so. I'm sneaking. Oh! Oh! Sorry, I'm being a butt. Well, we did 250 encounters on the day. Well, we will once we finish. Unless we get it. You know, that'd be cool. I wouldn't be mad. There's Charm. Shiny haystack. Woo! Meow. Nada. Yeah, it's not. Sometimes I forget it. I'm like, okay. Alpha Yanma. That scared me, actually. Not gonna lie. A little scary. Yeet. Yeet. Wait, where am I going? Where am I going? Whee! Calculated. Ah, the tree. Tree. Oh my goodness. Teddiursa! Yay! I'm not doing it, but yay! Big bear! Big bear! I don't know why I hit the button so early, but I hit the button early, so I still gotta check this one now. I still gotta check this one. No, don't see me. Whee! Coming in on the pillars. Coming in. Whee! It was not the shiny. But remember, don't hit the button. You still got one more. One more reset for the stream. Eh. Whee! Hippopotas. Alright, let us see if we get the shiny bear in the last set of resets. That one's not shiny, so we got one more chance, friends. One more chance. Meow. Sparkly haystack. And final check is not a shiny. Womp womp. Womp womp. 2 pose done. Nice. Nice. Very, very nice. Well, guys, that's going to do it for today's stream. I hope you got... Whoops. You guys saw nothing. I hit the wrong button. You guys saw nothing. Apparently, stream's restarting. I guess. What's up, my turtle? No, I'm kidding. I hit the wrong button. Oh, my gosh. That was funny. I didn't mean to do that. I don't know what that was, but I did the thing. Oh my gosh. Guys, we're going to go on a raid as we did yesterday. The last project is still doing their charity marathon and everything. So we have a new friend at a raid today. They are currently spinning a wheel. I'm not quite sure what they're doing, but they were just doing art and they might be doing some Legends Arceus. So, yeah. So copy and paste the raid message, my friends. We are going to go on a raid if I can spell. Boom. We're going to go raid this friendo right here. Ada Enchilada, I believe is how you say it. I hope I didn't mispronounce that, but we will find that out. Copy and paste the raid message, my friends. We are going to probably, more than likely, be back with more shiny hunting tomorrow morning. 9 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time. You guys have been absolutely fantastic. Thank you so much for the support, for the raid. Gift subs, bits, all of the above. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much. And, Ada, gotcha. Gotcha. So, guys, join me in the raid, support the last project, and all the good that they're doing, and I will catch you guys tomorrow morning. So, until then, take care, everybody. Bye!